With me today is Gina Scroggs, the Executive Director of Downtown Manhattan Incorporated. Good afternoon, Gina.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Great to have you here. Great to find out what's going on in downtown Manhattan. And we've got a couple of things to talk about to get everybody ready for spring here in the Little Apple. The first thing I want to talk about, Gina, or ask you about, is what's been going on with the COVID vaccination.
Well, we actually were very fortunate to be able to partner up with two local pharmacies back when the food service and retail workers got moved into phase two. We were able to organize, which is not always easy. It requires a logistical. We were able to get so many of our food service workers vaccinated, and now we are working on our retailers. So it's been an absolute blessing to work with both private small business pharmacies and now also with the county.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And when Butler told me about this, and my hat's off to you for what you were able to accomplish on that. It's a couple hundred people that you've helped out, and I'm sure that that's going to help people feel safer as they go downtown to dine and also to shop at the retail stores.
You know, it's really hats off to our local pharmacists who just made this a commitment. They really did, and they've vaccinated many hundreds of people, and a lot of those people are downtown employees and Aggieville employees. So it's hats off to them. They answered the call, and they did it without reservation. And like I said, it was logistical. You don't know from almost week to week what supply, which type of vaccine you're going to get. Some people got Johnson and Johnson, which is a one and done. Some people got Moderna, which obviously is scheduled for a second shot. So it's just really interesting. But we put our heads together and we really got this accomplished. So it was
That's
really neat
fabulous.
to be part of that.
That's fabulous. That's really neat, and it's great to see private enterprise working together to make this happen. I wish the government worked this well. Tell me, Gina, what is Dream Big, the Long Range Planning Committee, all about?
So this is our about every 10 years we do some dreaming big, and we look at our infrastructure. We look at ordinances. As we grow, fortunately, we have bigger demands put on the downtown. If it's not infrastructure, then it's, for example, a big desire of our patrons is an open container ordinance, and that's the ability to be able to walk with your drink from, maybe at Third Thursdays you want to go into Tallgrass Tap House and get a beer, and then you want to continue to walk around and look at the artists with that open container and with that beverage in your hand. And so we look at all kinds of ways to meet the demands of our patrons, but also meet the demands of our property owners
Yeah.
and the businesses that want to be in downtown.
So as it stands right now, people can't do the open container, right?
No,
Yeah.
there is an area in Blue Earth Plaza where you can do that. It's a small area around Blue Earth Plaza Park.
There's good arguments for both sides of that, but it's one of those where if people behave responsibly, it's better to give them, they're going to drink anyway, and it's better to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're going to be responsible with how they manage their own lives.
Yes, and there are some limitations on it. The state of Kansas allows you only to do this type of open container to accompany a special event.
Yeah.
And so I meaning DMI would only be able to do this 4 times a year. So that's a bit of a restriction, but
Sure.
way more than 4 events. But other events that occur downtown could also apply for that. It's just a matter of, do you have enough insurance, and the type, can you pay to have the barricades and the security and that kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to happen.
So we got a 5K race to look forward to. What's that all about?
We do. This is our 4th annual Pink Up the Pace 5K Run for Research and 1 mile honor walk. This benefits Johnson Cancer Research Center on the K-State campus. And like I said, this is our 4th year. We didn't do it last year. Looking forward to doing this on April 24th again. We want all kinds of runners and walkers. You're welcome to have your strollers and your dogs, and you can be a serious runner. You can be someone who you can walk and walk for someone who maybe passed because of breast cancer, or you want to honor someone who did survive. And we have a really nice 1 mile honor walk as well.
That's
And a lot
neat.
of fun.
What's the route? Where's the route at?
The route starts downtown and goes all the way up points, all the way up the hill to the high school. So
Ooh,
there's that long, steep hill,
yeah.
loops around up at the high school and comes straight back down.
That's really cool. I don't know that I'll run it, but I might go for that 1 mile, 1 mile walk at my own pace. That sounds exciting.
We also we have what we call the pink party on the patio, and that's at AJ's Pizzeria. And I don't know what it is about runners. I am not a runner, but runners like to drink beer and they like to eat pizza at 8 o'clock in the morning. So
Well, more
people,
power to them. That's better. That's good for downtown Manhattan and good for them too, I imagine.
it is.